And we're back with part 3, still day 1 of Pepsi and her 3 days with us. This is Pepsi meeting my other dog, Kemper. Kemper is completely opposite of Brick, but he still has really healthy social skills. So if you can hear, he was giving her a little bit of growls there, just basically saying, hey, you're coming on too strong. But I know Kemper like the back of my hand, and he does like Pepsi. So he's giving me some wide tail wags. He really, I think, does want to play with her, but he needs her to slow all the way down, and Kemper only plays with dogs that he feels like he's being listened to with. Pepsi's not there yet, so he's not going to initiate play. He's not going to let her take it any further until he feels like there's a back and forth conversation between the two of them. The biggest difference between Kemper and Brick, like I said in the previous video with Brick, is Brick will rely on the humans in the room to help advocate for him and slow other dogs down when he's overwhelmed. Kemper will give corrections. And the reason that we trust Kemper to give those corrections is, one, because he gives them very fairly, not for no reason ever, but he also defers to us when we really need him to. So if he ever gets overwhelmed, he knows he can come back to us, he can go to place, he can go to all of these spaces and let us deal with it, and he will do that. The reason we started Kemper on a leash and not Brick is because with Pepsi's history, she will pop off when a dog growls at her, and I knew Kemper was going to growl, so he's doing it again here, telling her to slow down, but he likes her. So look at his wide tail wags. He's kind of bouncing around. He was kind of ready for play, but I knew Pepsi was going to go in way too hard, so that's why I pulled her off. And right here, I'm trying to teach her how to go in and initiate play with him a little bit more slowly, so not so full on. And Pepsi doesn't give the same reaction to Kemper's growl as she does for the other dogs that she's gotten in a fight with. She doesn't back down, which is why she got that little correction. The difference is that Kemper gives his growls and his corrections in a much more confident way. He's not doing it in defense mode. He's doing it in a way of, we can play, but you have to come correct. The other thing that I'm seeing is Kemper's pretty neutral about her. He's not following her around. He's not really overly concerned about her, which is great. That shows me that Pepsi isn't all that far off from where we need her to be. Kemper's pretty good at reading dogs. In fact, he's very good at reading dogs. And if she was extremely unsafe or extremely unbalanced, he would not have anything to do with her. Also, check out the difference in her tail. Very neutral. We're making progress. Part 4 coming soon.